What's up, everybody? We're back. We're on 12.3.6. We're heading to Aspire Coffee. First thing we're going to do is test out the U-turn, and then we're going to test out that 10-mile-an-hour zone, see if we can report a bug on that one. And let's see how she does today. Hope you guys are doing amazing. We're still waiting for 2024.14.7. I did see maybe about 100 cars got it on Testify. Now it's down to about, let's check what it's at. Currently it's sitting on 18 waiting for Wi-Fi, so we have paused on the spring rollout, the new UI. 12.4 is right around the corner. Wow, which version are we going to get next? I'm not sure. Have any of you got 2024.14.7? I'm curious. Leave me a comment below if you got the new UI, if you got the free trial, if you got 12.3.6. I also did change the camera settings a little bit. I kind of pulled it up a little bit, dropped it back a little further. So let's test that out today. Check our settings here. So we got 12.3.6 supervised full self-driving. We do have it on assertive today. I got the minimal lane changes on and the autopilot set speed is turned on. Let's see how she does. We're gonna want to get into this right lane to go straight. We've had many errors in this lane. This is the turning lane now. I want to say in the past it used to be the straight lane. So things have changed though. I'm merging over, perfect. Maybe today it'll perform less errors. It's funny, some days it does good, some days not so good. That was pretty good. Good acceleration. Got a little construction area here coming up, and then we're gonna do the U-turn, and then we're gonna see if we can report that 10-mile-an-hour bug. Let's see. See, right now it's showing red hands construction, but it's showing 25 on this side of the street. But as soon as we flip around, it switches to 10 for some reason. We do need to merge all the way over to the left. Prepare for the U-turn. All right, we're not far over enough yet, in my opinion. We're kind of wide. No traffic around. All right, we got one car coming up. Pretty good placement, I guess. It's a little off. And initiating the U-turn. Oh, it's hesitating. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to do anything yet. No one around. More hesitation. All right, now it's got that 10-mile-an-hour bug right here, slowing down again. Speed limit shows 10 miles an hour error. All right, let's turn it back on. Let's see if I tap the speed limit. So this is with auto set speed turned on, and we got a car coming up behind, so I'm gonna have to goose it. I'm gonna put on some throttle. I'm gonna go ahead and hold the throttle here for a minute just to get it to go, because they don't want me to do 10. Now I'm gonna tell you when I let off. I'm still holding the throttle. I'm letting off. It's slowing down. All right, so we're pulling into Aspire Coffee. I'm gonna test out a quick auto part. We are actually en route to Sam's Club on the navigation. Let's see what we can do here. Try to look around, see if there's any spots that are maybe a little bit more difficult. This one's actually good here on the left. We've got the fire lane, just enough spot for me right here. Full stop, 1 and 2. And how has your day been going today? I hope you enjoy the new views. I'm pretty excited to test it out when we edit here and see how it looks. Auto park's still slow. It always reminds me of being slow when I do a reverse into a spot, because I pull in quick. Now I think it might have made it in one shot here. Very good. Auto park complete. Turn off our rear cam here. Now let's check out our route. So we're going to continue on to Sam's Club. We're going to continue trip. Let's go ahead and put it in drive. We're going to wait for FSD to charge up. Let's see if we can get out of here in one shot without going around the parking lot. FSD is engaged. We got this curve here. Which way are we going? All right, we're going left. So about 4.3 miles, 8 minutes to Sam's Club. Looks like we are hopping on the freeway here, going around the 95. I do want to see if we can reroute though. Let's see. See if anything else pops up on the reroute. Doesn't look like it's given us any other reroute options. Navigate to Albertsons. So we're going to go ahead and add in a destination so we can reroute here. Now this route is kind of interesting because it got us going back around the other way, but it should reroute now. Let's see what happens. All right, it did reroute, perfect. So we need to get in the right lane. I do like adding destinations on the fly, and I feel like this feature will get better and better. I know they're talking about adding like waypoints, things like that. So we should have changes in the future to the routing. Let's go and pull up our trip real quick. All right, so it knocked out our Sam's Club. Sometimes I wish you could just add that extra destination on the fly without having to edit the trip. Like add waypoint would be a great command. Good acceleration. So far, FSD feels pretty smooth today. I'm curious, if you're using FSD, do you use it like 99% of the time like I do when I'm driving around? I've come to enjoy it. 4 minutes on route, 1.5 miles. Let's go ahead and end this trip. We're gonna go ahead and add in Sam's Club from here. Navigate to Sam's Club. Looks like we're changing lanes. 3.2 miles to Sam's Club. Does look like it changed our route here just a little bit. So we're merging over into the far left lane. Come on, let's do it, FSD. All right, we're gonna have to cancel there. Got into the wrong turning lane. Kick on FSD. Now that is definitely, I feel like, a disengagement because we don't want to be turning left from that lane. All right, we got the unprotected left arrow, blinking yellow. Inching up, and we're clear. Perfect, perfect behavior. Great around the middle, I like it. A little onto the line, but further away from the curb. I can take that. Now, so this route, it looks like it is taking us more through some city streets. I believe there's some construction in this area, and then we'll hop on the 95, and then hop off and end at Sam's Club parking lot. We'll test out Auto Park. I'm really curious to see how the view is, to see if we can see a little bit more of the street. It's about maybe an inch or two higher now. I really love the screen view. That's what it's all about for me. As long as I can see the vision ahead of where we're going, what's going on. There has been talk about, having a front windshield cam, and I've done multiple cams in the past. It's just, it takes up a lot more workflow, and I just don't have enough time right now. Siri, how many days since March 30th?
It was 52 days ago.
So we're on day 52 of the 100-day video challenge, 100 videos in 100 days. And that's kind of where it all comes back to that workflow, because there's a lot going on in my life right now. But this is amazing challenge. I mean, every single day at this point, it's been on my mind. Where am I gonna go? What are we gonna do? What version are we on? Come on, FSD. Now we do have a street sweeper here. It looks like they're stopping, letting us go. I'm gonna wave them on, perfect. Now we're merging over to the right side. Interesting behavior. But yeah, the 100-day challenge is really a challenge to see how far you can push yourself. I'll be honest, there's been a couple days there that, wow, I almost want to take the day off. But instead of taking the day off, we're gonna come up with a solution. We're gonna try to do 2 or 3 videos in a day and batch release them. I don't know. You have to come up with a solution when you have a problem, right? Don't focus on the problem though. Focus on the end goal. I want 100 videos in 100 days. How do I do that? Is the question. And I challenge any single one of you to take charge in your life and put yourself in a position where you have to challenge yourself. you will be rewarded in the end. You don't know the reward. You don't even focus on the reward. All you focus on is input, and then the outcome comes. All right, we are stopped completely. All right, which is good, because I want to point out there's a no turn on red sign up there, and FSD is holding tight. We're going to hold tight. Now, I don't really see too much around the left. It's pretty blind turn on the left. On the right, I can see a little bit more in this area. We're kind of cocking the steering wheel. FSD's waiting. You can see it patiently waiting there. Got a car behind us. All right, we got the green light. FSD's going perfect. Apply slight turning force to the steering wheel. I did read about the new nag going away, but if you're wearing glasses or something obstructing your eyes, that the nag will still be there. So I'm curious. Maybe I'll have to wear my daytime glasses. But I'm always wearing my shades because these are prescription. All right, what are we doing here? Let's go, let's commit. We're on the line. All right, looks like we're gonna be swinging around, hopping out of the 95 south from here. This is another turn that it does perform very well around. I mean, the maneuvers around turns lately, they really they put a lot of data into that, because I can tell the way it maneuvers around cars in the same turn does very well. All right, we got the green protected left. The question is, will we make it? We're about 10 cars deep. Oh, Beta almost wanted to hesitate and pull to the left. Again, we do have it on assertive. Oh, minimal lane changes turned off. I thought it was on. We'll leave it off. All right, it's cruising with the flow of traffic. Good merge into the far lane. Got 2.1 miles, 5 minutes en route. Nice smooth turn around this corner, very human-like, right over the line. A little bit hazy day here in Las Vegas. How is it in your neck of the woods? All right, we do need to speed it up here. We're still on the V12 stack for the freeway. We just went on to V11. It's got the 10, or I think it's 15% offset. Maybe I'll check that when we park, see what the offset is, because one day I changed it from 10 to 15, and I feel like ever since then, it got all messed up. All right, we're arrowing, or no arrow, no, we're moving to the right lane. Take our, okay, so this should be, I think this is a fail right here, actually. Yeah, you see how it put on the blinker there? So it actually got into the wrong lane, and now we're braking. I'm gonna go ahead and give us some throttle because the car's coming up behind. So we definitely moved into the wrong lane, but here's the problem. So now it's gotta reroute. We gotta take a right here, or else we'll completely miss it. And I wanna say this is like about 3 or 4 times I've missed this exit on FSD. Not recording, but just on my daily travels heading out. So now we gotta go right. It really throws you for a loop. Is this about a 4 or 5 minute detour? Because we could have just came in right in through the back way here, but now we got to circle all the way back. I did also see on X that there was an update to the navigation. I'm curious if we got that yet. I don't think we do. So right now we're on, yeah, we're still on 2023.44 on the nav data, but there is a new one going out, so hopefully we receive that soon. Maybe I'll test that again, because I tell you what, daily it misses that turn. All right, we're going way too slow here. We're about 50. I'm gonna go ahead and kick it back up. Again, V11 does control. It only has the offset speed. I mean the manual offset speed. It doesn't control it automatically, which I hope it does soon. We just have way too many speed-based errors on the freeway right now. All right, we got on, we got off. Doing pretty decent though, navigating around the freeway. I think we want to stay in the either lane would work actually here. Ideally, maybe the second lane. What are we gonna do? And it did chose the second lane, good. Because if you're in the first one, you do got to maneuver out shortly after. And we got the green protected left. There's my favorite car wash, Wow Car Wash. I had a couple questions in the comments a while back. Does it scratch up the paint? Definitely. It's very minimal micro scratches though, you know. I use a lot of speed wax too, so that kind of buffs it out. But I don't know, a car's a car. You know, I'm on the freeway every day. I'm getting rock, chips, bugs, you name it. Like, a couple micro scratches aren't gonna bother me, really. All right, we are cruising. Got the speed limit 40, we're doing 35, arrowing over. It's kind of odd behavior. Some days the way FSD changes lanes to prepare, it almost makes you think like, wow, did it get better overnight? Because some days it just, many errors. We got the green light. Feeling very confident. When I'm holding the wheel, it just feels so solid. Where's that new UI? I can't wait to have that map. All right, we're about 1.3 miles, 3 minutes from Sam's Club. We're gonna test out the auto park, and then I wanna try to remember to check the off-speed set for V11 on the freeway. Wow, I can't wait until we get V12 on the freeway. See how it behaves. Just the fluidity on and off the freeway would be pretty sweet. They definitely changed the braking behavior a little bit. And we got the green light. I do want to mention, on one of my drives from Lake Las Vegas, it was that long drive, I think it was like 45 minutes. The retention on that video was pretty impressive. About 33% watched it to the end. I could not believe it. I did see that comment below. You were talking about how you liked watching the long videos. Well, definitely prove that point. All right, we are in the wrong lane here. We're kind of in the middle. We're gonna have to disengage. FSD was in the wrong lane. All right, engaging it back. All right, we have traffic. So as soon as I engaged it, it gave me the red hands. We got an unprotected left with traffic. We should be able to go after these two cars. Oh, FSD's being aggressive and I love it. Perfect timing. Oh my goodness. All right, pulled into the middle lane. Wrong lane. Shoot, I thought it was the right lane at first, but as that Model Y was coming up, definitely got the wrong lane. Super aggressive there. All right, we got Sam's Club. We're gonna navigate through the parking lot, and I'm not sure if we're going around the back way or not to Sam's today, but let's check it out. Yeah, on FSD, make sure you are in control at all times, meaning you're watching the road, you're watching the FSD, and you're holding the wheel, because you just never know. Merge in. There's only a couple things that I put my full trust into in this life, and that's myself and God. All right. Again, we're going in through the back way. The other day, it did route us to go around, but then we took this right where that Cheetos truck is. We took a right into the back way. All right, now what are we doing? Are we trying to go around the truck? What a move. All right, I think this is an edge case. And it stopped, and I think FSD is stuck. Got stuck in the back of parking lot. All right, let's try it again. One more time for science. Oh, we got another car coming up here. So let's just pull around here, let FSD charge up for a second, and then we will engage. All right, we're engaged. Now let's see if we can get around this truck. Again, it took the right the last time. I don't think it'll go left. It really wants to go this way for some reason. Like, it even went around the truck. But this is where it went last time, right around this corner. Let's see what happens. Wait, not around that corner. It's around this next one, I believe. Yes, this next one. Will we go straight or will we go right? I think we're going to go right. Nope. We didn't. Oh, now there's a truck right there in that lane where we did go right the last time. So now we are stuck again. Kind of pulled us right into the back. Oh my goodness. All right. Failed to navigate through parking lot. All right, so we know that it's not really meant for the parking lots yet, so, but these are definitely some edge cases around the back. The last time it actually performed well. It did take that sneaky shot to the right, but I'm not sure. Let's see if we can go back around. So we're gonna have to actually go around the whole way this time. Hang on tight. Human beta driver. Very slow. I don't even think Sam's Club's open yet. They should be open in a few minutes. All right. Let's see. I wish there was a parallel spot I could try to park in, but let's try to stick it right here by this tree. All right, full stop. 1 and 2. We got traffic in front, no one behind. We got to be quick though because that car is inching up. Can we nail it in one shot? It's a question. All right, we're going. Suburban is ready to pass me. Kind of pulling in slow. I think we should be able to make it maybe in one shot. We're pretty tight on that edge. Looks like we're gonna have to do a 3-point turn. And this is where I think the auto park fails, because it already takes about 30 to 45 seconds on one shot. But if you have to do a 3-point turn, it's a little slow. Very cool. As soon as we stop, I want to check those settings though. It will put it into park, put on the parking brake. Auto park complete. Now let's go ahead and you can hear that parking brake pop right on. Let's double check. So navigation, is it in autopilot? Maybe. Okay, here we go. You turn off the auto set speed, and there it is. So 15% offset. So 15% at 65 is 75, and that's exactly where we'll leave it. And thank you so much for watching, everybody. You guys are awesome. Hit subscribe, smash that like button, and we'll see you on the next one.